Oh, I am free to speak. I am sorry. Oh. We'll move to a mirror real quick and I'll put some background music on. Standard mirror. Let's see. Give me a moment. What is a... We'll do this one. No. I want a different one. Oh! Beginning, please. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. I am going to change screen. Where is... Oh! There we go. Okay. Audible, yes. Okay. Is there any waiting room? Oh! Is that what they said? Yeah, let me check. Why did I get the fucking... Nah, okay. That's so weird. Like, I heard a little chime earlier. I don't know what that's about. Unless that's a Twitch thing. That I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. It's... Property... Can I not make it bigger? Okay, that's 600. Trying to fix this. There we go. Maybe I could put the chat there and just see it clearly. Or something, I'm not sure. Let me test it. Are you serious? I can't use my own? Man. That's crazy. I haven't used my emotes, you bitch. That's dumb. Alright, let's just try this one. I don't know. What? Okay, I think my Twitch is being weird right now, dude. I can't even use my emotes in here. That's stupid. Thank you. I think I'll just hide this for now so it won't be distracting. Fuck it. I'm gonna hide that, but I can still look later. Okay, I don't think I need to worry about any model changes so far. Just gonna double check on something. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. Might change this a little bit, I'm not sure though. It's just default colors. Expressions are fine. There we are. Hey! You stinky! Hey you! Thank you for the follow. Hey! That's not how it works. Okay, where is... Ah, there you are. I need to change you over here. Teehee. Yeah, don't teehee. Can't believe you used Prime Gaming to stop here. Bro. Oh my goodness. That we can see. Yeah. I'm gonna just turn off the chat because I don't want to be distracting over the VOD. Didn't be ready by then. Yeah, clearly. Okay. I forgot to fix this one. I keep forgetting to fix this one. It's because the rest are fine. That one I keep forgetting to fix. I don't know why. I shouldn't, but I keep forgetting. This one's also fine. I think it's bearable. I gotta check and fix it later, maybe. Okay. I know this looks like it's on my face, but it's just like, if I look down, the glowing part will be, but other than that, it's like, it depends how I move with the particle, because there's a lot of glowing stuff in the face, especially I think it's because of the hair. But, that looks fine. Okay. It's fine. That one looks fine. That looks fine. Yeah, I can't control that stream, so flashbang warning. That's also fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's also fine. Let me fix the floor space real quick. That looks fine. fat fingering button. Okay, that works. Those two work. Cool. That works. Why aren't you working? Okay, there's something wrong with this one. I can't use kicks then. Okay, that looks fine. That also is fine. Okay, that's fine. So the only thing I can't use is the kicks because it will look weird. And unless I could probably open it back up. Okay, that works. Is it possible for me to open it and fix it? Let's check. See if Unity wants to cooperate. My response. Oh, so great. Oh, Unity's almost opening. Okay, that's good. That's a first. Oh, will it fully be open before it starts? Probably not. Look at Wolfie laughing. Look, no context shall be given. I ain't telling you shit. Oh, it's gonna be stuck in there. Unity, why? Why you do this? Unity's taking my joy and whimsy away. Okay, I think I'm gonna fix the outfit because the white paint is not going to the ankle as much as I wanted to hope. Like a little bit, so I gotta fix that. It's not following it properly. A 5-minute update. 5-minute update. So I think I got 2 things to fix. It's just that and then the kick animation, which I gotta figure out why it's broken. Because everything else is fine. My flight toggle, like, ugh! Hold on. There we go. Like, this is fine. And then I can just do it normally if I do this. I might have to fix the locomotion a little bit, at least the animations. Not for the flying, but the walking, because I noticed every single time I had to go to a specific one, like forward, it keeps locking the bones in, which it shouldn't, but I think because whatever the animations it's using, the bones in that one, it's so not misplaced, or it's more of like positioned differently, that it's not registering it. So, when you did the fight we were in Luxa VC, they labeled you fighting in the... What do you mean? The fuck you mean by that? Oh, no. No, it doesn't! Fuck you, it doesn't! It's so over. It's so over. I'm canceling my stream tonight. I'm canceling my stream tonight. This stream will be cancelled and deleted tonight. No. Alright. No, it's not. No, it does not. I don't know where you get that idea from. Yeah, cease desist. What's wrong with you? Okay. Shake my head. I'm gonna kick your butt. You're collateral damage, I'm kicking your butt. Alright. Alright, let me see if I can quickly fix something real quick. That's just okay, I'll turn that off for now because I don't want that. You come here. Combat flight, combat land, punch. Okay, that's fine. Where is the kicks? There you are. Where are your parameters? That's why it's not working. True. And okay. So that's why it wasn't working. Thank you, Unity, for deleting its controls. Temporary space. Remove. Alright, there we go. And then I need to do one more fix. Which is this one. God damn it. Why can I not? Ugh. There we go. None. Okay, there we go. Motherfucker. Publish. Yes. Oh, no, I wait. Alright, what do I switch out for this one? Ugh, 5-minute update. Here's your 5-minute update. Look, Lexa played Kingdom Hearts 1 once. Oh, look, the Wolfie fight. And I'm like, I'm gonna kill all of you. That's all I'm gonna do. You laughed at it, so you're casual. You're collateral damage. All of you are collateral. You can shake your head all you want. You laughed. Collateral. I'm just gonna patiently wait until that's finished. This should be good. Oh, I should probably test something for a model because I wanted to make sure it's properly fixed. So I redo this one entirely. I know that there's a lot of things I need to fix clipping, which is the shorts a little bit, and the sides I noticed, which is just weight painting I gotta fix. So I gotta fix that later. But so if I do this one, let me just get the camera out real quick. Do it here. Okay. I fixed it. Hey, okay, that's up. Finish updating. All right. Okay, that's fixed. And then that's fixed. Cool. Crisis averted. I can close Unity again. No, I can't wait. Should I actually go in? Then suddenly 5-minute update. Look, I need a 5-minute update because I keep forgetting. If I don't put in it soon, it's gonna look weird. So everything's fine. Everything's fixed now with this model. I don't have to change anything anytime soon. Hopefully. The only thing I need to change in model-wise is just the hands. Because, because I at least these hands, it looks very weird. And I'm probably gonna take a part of it from the other model that I use. Because I kind of like those better. And then probably replace it with those hands. Or like, texture-wise. So I need to replace it to make sure it doesn't look broken, I guess, or just low poly. Damn it, Ed. I don't think I need to be in the call. I don't think. AU, I don't know if you're still in chat, but do I need to be in the Discord call? Oh, I should probably check if the arc works because it wasn't attached to my head. Let me do that real quick. Hold on. Do this, do that. Pew. Cool, it works. Might have to turn down the distortion a little bit. 'Cause holy shit. That's a bit strong. And then... Okay, it doesn't look just like I need to be right now. Is that a request or an invite? I'm gonna assume that's just a request in. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna call you a stinker. Clear catch coming back. Okay, that's what it is. Hey, you don't think I need to be in a call or anything, right? Was that a yes or no?
No, but if you want to be in the VC, that is also fine.
Okay.
I don't need you, one.
Okay. I want to double check. One more. I had to quickly do a 5-minute update because I noticed one of my animations was broken. My kicks weren't working right, so I had to fix it.
Oh, look at my hair. Please. Ah.
There we go. Okay, so they won't overhear me. But yeah, I need to fix the thing. Oh!
Took a little bit longer than I was hoping for, but I think we're good now.
I had to do a 5-minute update. You're fine. Take it for a 5-minute update.
Okay. We'll start making our way to the world now, and then I'll start telling you about stuff that you have dealt with before for your stream.
Alright, peeps. I am not gonna focus chat as well as you know, so I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to turn off the music. Pause. No more music. I'm sorry! I can't pay attention to chat. I have locked the fuck in. Oh, cool. I have to lock the fuck in. Alright? I don't know what you want from me.
Me and Murphy had to clear our caches, so I'm gonna drop the map, the other map again for us.
Okay. I already cleared my cache earlier before getting on, so...
I don't think about that until I start getting lagged.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, let's get some music good. Actually, no, we'll do. I'm just playing this for the narration part.
It works. It still
Okay.
works, yeah, regardless. All those musics are good.
Alright, let me get the dock out. Okay, so let's start. So Wolfie's whole investigation started off simply enough. Hearing about. Actually, hold on. Hey, I'll take care of the loading bubble. Makes it easier for me to talk to. So, Wolfie has started investigating stuff about like her old facility and stuff, but she remembers that an investigation was technically already taken up because Ein had found a base, but nobody knows about that. Not even Ein himself. It's up to Wolfie if she tells him anything or not, but that'll probably come later. Right now, Wolfie's only focused on looking into this. The info she gets is most of the tech is old and corrupted. Some of it is salvageable. Most of it came from Mars herself. So whatever Wolfie finds tech-wise, she knows she probably won't find anything. But there's also a high chance they missed something because the report also said that a couple of the rooms were locked and they didn't have time to look. They were simply looking for one thing, which at the time was something else that Wolfie isn't concerned with right now. So now she's going in for a deeper look and to maybe even try to close up the book on any demons. But most of the tech is old. It's tech that she got from Ein that the research says it's information on abomination research. Most of it is outdated though, so it's not really useful now. Some of it can be useful for fighting them that Ein will be implementing, but not really. casually list of subjects and results, and the bodies that were taken from the place that Mars collected and were given a proper burial. The list is most likely the bodies that were taken. Info on different corporations and governments that had soldiers sold to them by Mito. But looking into if Wolfie decides to look into those corporations and governments, most of them are outdated, gone, whatever, not relevant anymore. It seems like Mito sold just about to everybody who was willing to take. Old reports about an organization called Fenrir, which doesn't really have any relevance on what Wolfie's looking into now. If asked, I will mention it's basically his old government from where he's from. And a place that some bad rep people used to be at, and he might have connections to what he's dealing with now. At several locations of lesser facilities off screen. Obviously, Wolfie will find those locations and want to look into them. As Wolfie looks into them, though, she will notice that most of them are completely gone, destroyed. Like, there's not even anything to walk around at. Like, the buildings are razed. There is rubble she can look through, though. Some parts of the buildings are still good, but no notes, no salvage, no nothing. The only thing she's able to find on one of them is a log. And the results of the buildings is the fact that it seems like this was not done by an army or multiple people. Looking at footprints, damage, no explosives, no weapon damage, no cartridges, no bullets, nothing. It looks like this place was raised by people who either had very powerful magic or very powerful natural abilities. One of the logs that was found only states that somebody is describing the attackers as monsters. They saw an entire security platoon get wiped out by just one of them, and then the log just cuts off. Trying to look into it more, she really can't find anything else. So it's unknown what happened. All that's left now is to search the lone base that Shira starts to remember. All right, do you have any questions, comments, or concerns before we start?
Nope, not this time.
I did not mean to click that.
Oh, they're coming to kill me. No.
Alright. Handle this part up. You look around, the area is relatively quiet. No signs of beasts around or abominations. But the place does give you an odd feeling. And luckily, with the weather right now, with the overcast, the full moon is not visible, so you should be able to look around without worry about turning into something bigger right away. And you did look up at the weather before you came here. It is set to be a forecast all night.
Thank God.
Looking around the place, you start to have a few flashbacks, memories start to flood back. You remember seeing the sun for the first time, the full moon for the first time, your first transformation. You remember finally being in a place where you weren't constantly surrounded by walls, seeing the sky for the first time. It felt so surreal, so different. This was your first taste of freedom.
Right. God, that would explain my outbursts.
Building to the left looks semi-collapsed, the entranceway particularly. Looks like some damage was done to it. You also remember that none of this looks familiar to you, but you will remember that a mission did take place here. Likely aftermath from that mission. Several pristine cuts. Looks like it was made. It looks like it was made to collapse. You can gather that the people who on the mission themselves collapsed the place to get rid of something big.
Smart. Risky. Very smart. Interesting. Okay. Do I recognize any cuts or procedures that I would have been known about that would have done it?
Nothing particularly, but judging by the way it's done, and if you, depending on how well you know the players that went on it, Ludric, Bento, Mars, you know that this is likely their handiwork.
I think she will recognize Mars more since she's been training with Mars frequently, out of character. So she'll probably recognize more of Mars's cuts and slashes often than the others. Okay.
Everything seems to add up with the people, with the logs that you read on who went on that mission itself.
Gotcha. Okay. Interesting. Mars has been busy.
It'll also occur to you that this isn't the facility itself, but the facility that you know about is underground. You need to find the entrance. All you remember that's in a building, but you don't remember which one particularly. But it's likely that it's in a building that's not collapsed. Otherwise, otherwise it wouldn't be reported that Ein would try to set up a follow-up mission for this place eventually, but he likely got way too busy to do anything like that.
Right. Okay. So that's not it. That would have been way too easy. Let's see.
This building seems relatively intact. Rubble around for fighting, of course, but nothing much. Old machinery scattered about. Looks like it might have been used for a cover. Nothing around this building.
Nope.
No doors, nothing that looks familiar.
Shit. Okay.
There's a lot of old tech though. Looks like it's been outdated for a while. And likely was not used for what actually was going on in here.
A lot of scorch marks and cut-ups in here. That would explain why the electrical power is failing. Why failure? Very old, outdated.
All these generators look like they're old, outdated, and no longer working.
Shit. Okay. What was this used for? Car? Car repairers? Car industry?
Remember when you broke out last time? All of this still looked pretty unusable rubble. And you do recall that this seems to be in the middle of nowhere. Whatever this place used to be was long gone when you were taken.
Nothing.
Although that didn't really matter much to you at the time.
Whatever.
look like old storage containers for maybe a fuel source like diesel or some such.
It's shit. That's what it is. It smells like shit.
Nothing too relevant in this building. Scorch marks and stuff can be seen around this building. It looks like there's some heavy fighting. A lot of these windows are more shattered than the others. This thing up here, this thing right here in particular, seems like it's a lot of damage. Looks like it's practically on the verge of collapse. But looks safe enough to go by.
Okay.
But you wouldn't consider walking in that. You wouldn't consider walking up there, particularly.
Right, okay.
This area seems safe enough to walk in.
No going upstairs, got it.
You walk through this door, all of a sudden, a little bit of a rush comes over you. Wave of dread kind of washes over you in this building in particular. It looks the same as everywhere else, but you know there's something here. Something was built down here.
Alright. Where are you?
You can hear something, almost a whisper to your right. You look over, you see an old hatch. Open it up. As you're looking at it, another wave of dread kind of comes through. You realize this is it. You go here, there might be no turning back to what you see.
Let's do this.
Hatch creaks open. So for this place, please make sure your world audio is off. You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, guard up. You open the shaft, you go down a ladder, and you make your way across a little bit of a hallway. The door behind you is there, and you walk through that, and then looking through this, another rush of memories comes back stronger, but you're able to keep your composure now that you're knowing that what you were about to encounter. You can hear the voices, the cries, the screams as you make your way through. This was a really bad place. Getting out took a lot. You lost a lot of things that day. This building looks completely different from the stuff outside. You can tell this was made after, even though it looks just as rusted and just as bad. The piping, the grates, the way it's built feels completely different. Everything upstairs didn't matter. That was just a cover of a long forgotten factory. This is much more.
This is definitely the place.
You hear your footsteps as you're running in the other direction. You're running through, cutting the corners. In a panic, everything is the only thing pushing you is instinct. Anybody who stands in your way, well, you're going through them one way or another. No bodies, though. You don't seem to see any bodies anymore. It looks like this place was cleaned up.
Terrible day. Get trapped in here.
Few more visions, this time figures actually. You know they're not real though, and they're not magical in nature or anything. It's easy to tell with your instinct this is your own memories flashing back. You see few people in lab coats, a few security guards. You see them look panicked, and then just fall over.
I'm assuming when they fall over, they're probably dead at this point.
You can tell they're dead.
Okay.
One way or another, they're done. I will make an out-of-character note too. You may have to come back this way, maybe quickly, maybe not, who knows. When you do, the only way to do is go on these barrels like this and jump up here.
Okay.
New voices crackle in your head, scientists giving mundane reports, talking about a number of things, whether it be Z-Beast data, the data of the children, subjects captured, backstories, stuff like that.
Sick.
Barricade you jumped over looked like it was fortification for somebody, but it didn't matter to you. At the time, you were able to easily jump over and to get through anybody that was in your path.
These people make me sick.
As you come in here, you see other figures, but then something sticks out a little bit to your left. It's still the same memory, sure, but it's different than what you've been seeing before. You see a girl, little girl, maybe a child. Can't put your finger on it because it's blurry, but there's something about it that's striking you as odd. As you turn back, the figure disappears. Seems like your brain is trying to put together something, but you don't know what.
Shit.
Great, leads to some tech inside. Nothing much. Maybe a few electrical panels over there that kept the power on. Dents are there though. Dents in the bars. Looks like something was thrown into here.
I don't think I'll be able to get through. Shit.
As you look over here, you notice that the dust marks actually mark that there was something in here, but you don't see anything. You can probably gather that this is what Mars collected when they came through. All the crates that you see are not there.
Okay.
Just dust piles of stuff that was there but was taken. You can gather it was taken a couple months ago. All adds up
Okay.
at the time of the mission.
Yep, okay. What
All that
down
remains is a lone
here?
table.
What about underneath the table? Was that also taken?
Nothing underneath the table. Yeah, nothing underneath the table either. All that remains is the table itself.
Okay.
See pipes, barricades, a door to your right. It looks like it's warded off. There's some rocks that are blocking the path. Probably leads into another sector that you can find another way into.
Let's see. Gonna try to move these blockades, at least these, out of the way and see if I can try to open the door. If I can try, but if they're rusted, then I won't be able to do it.
It seems barred, and you're not sure what goes out of the way anyway. Could have been a different. There could be a different path to get through, but this door doesn't seem to be leading to anywhere you can get to right now.
Shit. Alright.
As you're walking through, though, an odd chill kind of runs down your spine. Obviously, this place is bad, but there's this other weird feeling. Danger sense, perhaps. You don't know what it is, though.
Okay. Is any of this
Feeling
stuff
eventually
here?
passes. Nope. It looks like everything here was taken too. Not sure what it was though. It could be like an old power generator or something. Looks like the gang that came through here were thorough. But you also remember everything that was taken. You were told by Ein,
Gotcha. Okay.
so you're not really missing anything. This looks very familiar. Another memory floods through your head. Gates, you have your claws up to them. You're pushing yourself over and over again, trying to get through more and more until eventually something builds inside you and you just bash through. Scorch marks on the walls. You can easily tell this was your handiwork. This was your last gate before you reached a straight path to freedom. And once again, you see that figure of the girl again. Looks a little bit more clear this time, though. You're not sure, and you get this strange feeling. It's different from everything else you've been feeling. When you see the scientists, the guards, you feel those past remnants of anger and hate and being kept down. But there's something about this one that's just giving you this odd sensation of maybe serenity, just a little bit. You're not sure why, though.
What? Oh, my brain is messing with me. I don't know anymore.
Coming in a little bit deeper, you start, the dread is at an all-time high now. This is where you've seen the most. These walls looks familiar. This is all you've known. All starts kind of clicking to you. You can see the damage that was caused by the fighting. Most of it was you. Few more flashes from in your head, screams, terrifying. You can hear the sound of kids begging for the pain to stop over and over again. But it never did. All that mattered were results. And while those feelings do give you anger, there's something else. You don't know why, but before, you always just kind of accepted it. This is what you were. You were too young to really understand. Everything that you had to deal with just felt normal. It was almost a case of Stockholm syndrome, but something happened. Something that was too much to bear. You're trying to figure it out, but you don't know what, but something pushed you, finally. And the results are all around you now. The damages in the walls, the holes. You can see it all. The bricks on the ground. This was your doing. Apparently the scientists didn't realize how strong you truly became until it was too late. This area gives you the most sense of dread you've had in the entire place. This is where the screams came from, the results, the prodding, the needles, the injections, the experiments, everything, it all came from here. The bodies that were put into the storage when they weren't used anymore. They were continued to be experimented on. Luckily though, when you look over, you don't see any bodies. You don't see anything. But you can gather, knowing what this place was, that Mars and the gang took care of the people, the bodies that were here, and made sure that they at least had some level of peace, finally.
Or drink later. Holy shit.
But you remember all of this very well. If you know that table, you know that chair that some of the scientists would sit on. This is the source of most of your pain. Across from you, you see a few areas where there were photos and such, but it was taken. Most of it was taken. You will remember that some of them were photos of the experiments, children, biology, x-rays, stuff like that. Most of them were either human or demi-humans, like yourself. But one thing you remember is that the very few times you did see others, because you did see kids at some points, but you don't remember any of them too well. None of them really left an impression. Most of them did not leave an impression on you, but you remember most of them were normal. No magic, nothing. Some of them looked like you with ears and tails. Some of them were just humans.
This was so sick. This was wrong. All of this was wrong.
As you walk out, you decide maybe it's better just to leave this place behind now. This area particularly. But there is more to explore. Also, I forgot to mention this, but please join the hydration, please.
Ah, yes, I can do that.
Do, do, Where is the... Ah, there you are. Okay, let me double
Right.
check. I'm gonna change my mic. There we go. Okay.
You look in this room, everything over here, particularly more dust, more stuff that's long gone. And you remember that Mars was thorough in her search, and there were a lot of old data files and such taken. Most of it was corrupted and not good enough, but a lot of that had the research on sea beasts and abominations that was outdated. And gather most of it came from here.
Okay, right. They were gonna salvage things and see if there was any records and something. Right.
These tubes over here, you remember pretty well. Other experiments would be run in here. Sometimes when you walk by, you would see not any subjects. No subjects were ever put in here. None of the other kids were put in here, but you would see things that would horrify a normal person. You tried, when you were a kid, you tried not to look at it too much as it was scary. But sometimes you would see grown adults and people in here. A lot of the smashed remnants in the class scattered around would come from when you were breaking out. A few guards were thrown into these vials just to get them out of the way.
What am I missing here?
Now as you walk around, a few more memories start to flash through your head. You remember some doors. There's some other doors around here that could have something else. You basically pretty much looked around the entire main area, but there are a couple doors in this area, particularly like the one that you couldn't get through, that could have some more answers.
Maybe the gate I can try to open.
No gates over here, but you do remember you passed one over there. However, looking at this door, there seems to be another mechanism. Tech, actually. You see a little, kind of like a key card slider. And if you look at the thing, and it's still working, surprisingly, it says administration access. Seems like you'll need to find something to get you through this one.
Fuck.
But there are other doors in the area that could possibly lead somewhere, and you remember one of them led to it, a place where you would have to be put to sleep. Where you would sleep at the barracks or cells to you. It's somewhere around here though. You just need to find it. Particularly it's on this ground floor, you remember?
Okay.
Somewhere on this ground. One of your first acts of defiance. Guard was on one side, so you decided to break through these walls. Or maybe you just broke them out of sheer anger. As you look across from you to your right, though, you see another pair of doors. These ones are cracked open. Looks like you can go through them. pop open these doors, and we'll have to do some narration here. So we'll put the loading box up. So as you walk through.
Yep.
No, I'll go invisible. I'll go invisible too. As you walk through, you see a number of cells. And they look like cells. They're not barbed or anything, but the doors are advanced enough to keep people in.
Okay.
As you're walking through, you remember hearing the cries of the children that were kept in there, basically just making the pain stop, asking what do we have to do to make the pain stop, that sort of thing. You walk forward, you get to another cell sticks out to you though, and you see that figure, that small figure again. You still have you're having trouble making it out again, but this time you start to see features, particularly ears, animal ears, and a tail.
Do I
Not sure
recognize it?
why. Doesn't seem very recognizable, but something in your head is saying that this is someone, someone that you maybe knew, but you're not sure. And they give you a slightly more feeling of peace as you're walking through, but you can't put your finger on it before the figure finally disappears again.
Alright.
As you continue forward, you finally find your cell. You see the marks on it. The cell is actually right next to the other cell, and if you look, you can actually see through. Like, there are bars separating each room, but so, whoever that was, you could actually see, or not bars, a window. There's a window there that you could see.
Okay.
So you could see the others. Not sure why it was built like that, but I guess it just was. The window seems to be smashed, though. Smashed from your side, so it looked like it was smashed from your cell. I'm not sure why. But as you go into your cell, there really isn't anything else that you can see. Nothing strikes you, but the memories do flood as you look. You remember your probably being here was your only level of safety, sanctuary. Just being here and sleeping. As you leave, or do you wish to do anything else with this cell?
Actually, is there any names, particularly on the cells itself?
You see subject names and numbers, but that's about it. You see numbers and such, and you also see the number of you. It's an old number, not really relevant anymore, but you do kind of recognize that's what you were called, subject this. But then you also remember that you might have been called something else afterwards, but you're not sure.
It's not coming up to me in my head this time. Okay. Alright. At this
you walk out?
Yep, at this point there will be nothing there.
Alright, you walk out, and it looks like you're about to hit the wall at the end finally, but something catches your eye, a little glimmer. As you look down and walk over, you see a card.
I take
And
the
it says
card.
Administration access.
Yep, I take the card.
Alright, you walk out. As you walk out, though, you hear that cold feeling you feel again, and you swear you almost hear something to your left be, like, knocked over. But you look over, there's nothing there. But every danger sense that you have is increasing a little bit more and more.
Swipe key card.
Right. One moment, please. Yep, please hold, Wolfie. I'll get to you in 1 second.
Yep. Hi Dan, I won't be able to pay attention to chat as much. I'm doing something very intense. I'm locked in.
Okay. So you swipe the administration access keycard and you walk in. Another hallway. This place looks a little bit better though. And it occurs to you that you actually did not come this way when you broke out. There is something about this area. Looks like an office. Nice looking office. As you're walking through, the damage is still there, of course, from the rust and the rot, but this place looks completely clean. The signs show that you did not come this way when you broke out. But you also get that feeling of dread, more so than anywhere else. There's something... This place is where the person in charge would come. You don't remember him very well, but you do remember all the signs. This seemed to have been answering to someone. You remember somebody was being answered to all the time, but they never told you. Why would they tell you? They have no reason. But there was also the fact that they seemed to treat you almost better. The experiments were awful, yes, but compared to what some of the other kids dealt with, it almost felt like you were treated differently. And they always referred to you also as one of the prime subjects. And as you're walking around, you see a desk area, you look around, and another glint catches your eye. This time, you see a data pad.
Grab the data pad.
Looks a lot more technically advanced than a lot of the things here. As you're looking, though, it seems like it's requiring a password, access required. Basically, there's security on it. However, do remember, you just so happen to have somebody who is good at hacking at your disposal. NetNavi.
Oh wait, no, NetNavi. Okay, come on, phone. All right.
NetNavi activates, and luckily, while the hack is difficult, it seems to be something you can get through. You break through the firewall.
Yes! Quick.
As you look through the firewall, most of the information is what you saw before, ZB's data, most of it basic notes, but then you see this black folder. Black folder itself catches your eye.
Click on the black folder.
You see names and subjects. As you scroll down, it's like categorized as you see a name, a nickname, and a photo and some information. And as you read through it, you go through it. First, you see something that strikes your eye more than anything else. Subject name, Ifrit. Real name, Nicole Amel. Status, taken from village after abomination attack, and a photo that you will easily recognize as yourself, a young girl with blue hair, staring forward, dead eyes. But as you look at it, there's also more other subjects. It seems strange that all these ones seem to be forward. You keep going forward and you see others. You see kids and names, statuses, all of this, none of them really recognizable to you. Maybe they were former people here, but different names, subjects, most of them categorized as failure or deceased. But then finally you get to one that isn't deceased. Instead, you get to a name, but it says Subject Titan. And you look at it, but something is weird. The error, you get a data error Error. Data corrupted.
What? No.
The name, the photo. This one, for some reason, this one in particular is just corrupted. Everything else that you go back and look at is fine. For some reason, this one is corrupted, though, almost like it was done purposely.
Fuck!
As you continue again, you see another subject. Bismarck with the same result.
Fuck! Ugh.
Eventually, you keep continuing forward, and you see two more. One is subject Shinryu. You get one line before the data is corrupted, and it says special project. It's categorized as special project. Project was conducted after blank. This one does not have a photo.
What?
There's no photo this time. The photo isn't corrupted like the other two. There isn't a photo.
What?
But as you look at the screen to flow down, there's something else. There's one more name. And you feel another cold sense, like you're about to see something that you might not be something that you're not expecting at all. Do you scroll down?
Yep.
You see the final name. This doesn't seem to be in any particular order, but the final name at the bottom. Subject Ramu. Real name Jennifer, unknown last name. The status is taken from a wild, wandering tribe of werewolves by Mito's soldiers after the tribe were killed by Z-Beasts. And as you scroll down on the photo, you see something familiar. You see a little girl with big red eyes and black hair shoulder length, staring at the camera with freckles. And it starts to click. Finally, as you're looking at the photo, it all starts to click. You start to remember what happened that day. And the memories before then. A few memories flash before your head. You see, you were taken in, and you were alone. Nobody would talk to you, all the other kids were too scared to talk to you. However, in the cell next to you, there was somebody else. Every once in a while, the cells would open, you would be able to wander in. As I said before, the kids mostly kept to themselves. You didn't talk to anybody else. Some days the cells would be left open. However, one day, when the cells are all left open, as you're walking by, you kind of hear this crying from the cell next to you. Actually managed to find a way to sneak in through a little cubby that the soldiers didn't know about. As you go in, you see that same girl crying in the cell next to you. You don't know why, but every instinct just tells you that you should just be next to her, and that's what you do. You go up to her, and you sit next to her. She feels the movement for a second. She looks up, and she looks frightened, her eyes wide. But you just stare at her back with a calm expression. And after a little bit goes by, her eyes go to your ears and your tail, and her expression softens slightly. Eventually, she starts to look a little bit better. And it goes on like this for a little bit now, for a few days, maybe a week or two. The experiments continue, but this is your one solitude, your one friend. The one thing that makes you feel like safe, maybe everything will be alright. However, when you're in your cell one day, the memory finally occurs to you. The experimentations were going on, you were let out pretty early, but she wasn't in her cell for a while. You get worried. You're starting to get worried, anxious. You're pacing around a little bit until finally one of the guards comes in and tosses her into the cell. You see her just lying there. You call out to her. No response. You bang on the window. No response. Eventually, not being a little bit too big for the cubby hole now, you know you can't get in that way. You start smashing the window more and more until eventually you break through. You walk over and you see her body. Being a child, you don't really know how to check for pulses. You don't know how to do any of that. You shake the body a few times and she doesn't move. Her body is bruised, cut, and it looks like it went through way more than before. As you're looking at it more and more, your mind can only think one thing, and it keeps running in your head over and over and over again until finally you hear the door open to your left, but you don't care. The security are telling you get up and get back to your cell, but you don't care. You don't hear them. Something starts radiating off of you. A fire starts radiating off of you. They raise their weapons, ordering you to stand down, but the rage comes more and more and more until finally you look to your left and you feel all that anger, all that hatred boil up inside until it's too much. You run at the guards with everything you have, and a fiery explosion sets them ablaze as they are flinging into the wall. They didn't stand a chance. You remember bashing your way out, the anger boiling over you, and all you can think was, I need to get away, have to get away. Every memory that you had, every good memory starts fading, and instinct just starts taking over, where all you can think about is, I have to leave. I have to get out of here. And the memories that you had, the good memories, the bad memories, they all just start flooding away slowly until there's nothing. And now you start to remember it all come back. Remember, finally, with your new sense of self and awareness now, you remember as you were running away, the guards were trying to contend with you, but there was panic messages on other terminals. Something else was happening, but you don't know what. Apparently, a lot of the scientists were on communications. You were able to sneak by some of them. As your rage slowly died down and instinct kicked in as you were trying to get away, you remember that as you were trying to sneak off, scientists were on calls with other people. Somebody said the head scientist wasn't in the area at the moment and he wasn't responding. Apparently there were attacks somewhere else that needed his attention. You remember that this helped your escape. You didn't run into as much resistance as you thought you would have. You might have been able to deal with it, but you also might have gotten way more hurt if you didn't run into more stuff. And it starts to remember something happened that day. Not just with you, but there was a coincidence. Something else happened. And it was your gateway.
It's gonna take the day.
You walk out as you get up and you start to walk out, all of a sudden, that feeling of danger, it comes full force. Your senses kick in, your ears twitch, your nose smells something. Somebody else is inside here with you. Do you walk out those doors?
Yep.
Let me know when you walk out the doors.
Yep.
You walk out the doors with a new sense of purpose, and finally you see
distressed. Is something wrong?
Everything's fine, thanks.
Really? You know, I think what was the last thing we talked about when we last saw each other? I think you said you wanted to find answers on stuff.
Yeah, I did say that.
You know, a place like this.
I did say that.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Oh yeah, I did.
last time. You know, I keep telling people I'm willing to answer questions. I'm a nice guy. I tell people I'm not gonna kill you guys, right? None of you believe me, but it's understandable. Most of your friends, from what I've understood, they only see things in black and white, but I think you see things in gray.
I mean, you put most of them in the hospital beds at some point.
But did I kill them? And I could have killed them on multiple occasions, but I didn't. You know, I'll give you an example. The boy, Ciel, and his friend Hoshi. I dealt with him a couple days ago. I purposely avoided fatal areas. I could have killed Hoshi multiple times, but I chose not to. I could have killed Ciel multiple times over a couple days ago and a couple weeks ago, but I purposely did not.
Because you want them to break. I know your motto. You already said it.
Who the fuck keeps telling? I mean, yes, but not for what you think. You know I told you, right? You were one bad day away from being like me. Seems like you got lucky. We didn't all get that chance.
I suppose, if you count that as lucky.
We did tell you that we were a lot more similar than you think. Did you find those types of answers today?
I did.
I told you we're a lot more similar. Realistically, though, I'm just doing what I'm being told to do.
By the head lab or the head guy that runs this place.
Things are even cloudy for me.
Fair.
Me up at my worst. I had no one. Hell, I don't even know if I have people now. I'm just doing what I know. Realistically.
You were just doing what you're told. It's your job, it's your motive, it's the only thing you know. That's it. You never actually had freedom, did you?
No. That's why I'm envious of you. You have people that love you, people that care about you. Hell, you know what I actually found out recently? Multiple different trips, mind you. Ascent. A couple people that I've been around that have your scent on them. A boy. Tainted boy. Gray hair. A little bit wiry frame. He has your scent on him. It's very interesting. Is somebody that's close to you? A description match anything? Pale skin. Around your height. Young. And then when I was in that town, when we met up with you, I smelled another scent. I didn't get to see it. But it did smell like you. Though, that one as a child, I will not go after them. Hell, the boy, I'm not even sure. Like I said, I do what I'm told. I don't know any better. I don't have a choice, realistically.
You do have a choice. You could choose not to. You could choose not to choose any of this. You could have freedom at this point. Why go with it? I don't understand. Why go with this?
What would I do, Ifrit?
Start all over.
How?
find some purpose. Like, this is not it. This is not it. You could have started something small at this point. You said you were learning something from, like, martial arts skills. Why not continue that path? Why stop there?
You're making me feel a bit more human than I'm used to.
What's wrong with that? What it
What I was designed for.
it doesn't matter.
Or made for.
It doesn't matter. We still had something inside of ourselves that no one can take away. Empathy. These emotions are inside us forever. You have feelings for someone that you care about, don't you? Who you're working with?
You need to stop. You really need to stop. You really need to stop. I don't feel these things. It's not me. Fuck. Shit. What did you find?
Found a desk. Very clean. Pristine. Something I didn't think I would be able to enter. Yeah. Looks like someone who was able to be in charge in there. Though I didn't think someone would enter there and, you know, find big man, big boss man over here and then finish the job. It's very convenient for me to escape. There's a lot of commotions going around here in this place.
Yeah. I can't say a place like this is familiar for me.
Fair.
You still have what you found.
Depends. Why?
I'm just curious. Would you kindly hand it over for just a bit?
Why would I do that?
Come on, you're telling me to start all over again if you found something to give you the confidence to say that. I mean, I might as well get a look at it, shouldn't I?
Well, I can tell you one thing. I tried to look for you. Found nothing. Only your name. No pictures or anything. Someone's trying to cover you. Same thing for Bismarck. You could choose to believe me or not, but I am not lying. I wouldn't lie to you.
How can I tell? How can I be so certain? Aren't you supposed to hate me?
I feel sorry.
Sorry.
I know there's people like us somewhere out in the world who doesn't know what to do, who's lost in their own mind. I've been there.
Lost. You know, you're the first person to treat me like an actual being. All the rest of your friends. What is it that CEO said? I'll make you suffer. I'll make you,
Can you-
and I say I've suffered enough.
Can you blame them?
I don't know.
Alright, let me throw you let me throw you something. If someone wants to go after Bismarck that you care for, wouldn't you say the same thing? I'll make you suffer. Obviously, you don't have to answer to me right away. That's something you have to think about yourself. Okay, I can't... Whatever it is that you're going for, I can't... This is all you have to figure out on your own. I can't help as much. Because I'm going to choose... What's the word I'm looking for? Not to interfere with this, because you're having a hard time. If you want to, but I'm not gonna force you. I'm not forcing you right now.
I feel like if I tried to live a second chance and you tried to help me, I feel like all your friends would just try to kill me.
I would say give it time. Worst comes to worst, if they did, I would probably say he's my responsibility. I'll take the blame for his actions. Because in this case, it's like you said, you and I are alike. Maybe not in the similar paths we're in, but in this. We have suffered through enough for this.
It's a lot to think about.
Okay.
Do you truly believe someone like me deserves another chance, though?
I think so. I mean, hell, I thought about myself for the longest time. What was that?
I don't know. I was here alone.
You are still loyal, yes?
Yes.
You want to prove your loyalty?
Yes.
Kill her. She is beneath you.
Understood.
You've come too far.
You don't have to do. You could still not follow this!
Somebody I care about if I don't.
Who? Julio hurt!
here. The whole thing starts to come down. Wolfie used to be able to get out. But the sense of danger doesn't feel gone yet. You need to get portal.
No, I'm not gonna hit on him. Fuck off. Okay. Same positioning as before. Oh. Hold on. Am I the only one in the map? No. Okay. Same spot.
Yeah, let's keep it moving.
Ooh, excuse me. I'm gonna go faster. What was it? 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 It was here. Okay. Oh! They're coming for me! Okay, it was right here, right here. Just okay, I'm gonna do something extra real quick. I'm gonna position myself here. Like right here. Like I'm getting out. Ah! Okay, works. I'm going to get voice mod ready just in case if I need it. Test. Alright. Gonna have that there just in case.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Keep it going as fast as possible. The whole place starts to collapse. Everything that you fought through, basically as you were fighting, the whole place feels like it was coming down. The shaking was getting bad, all that. Until finally that last bit that you saw Titan get crushed under happens and you book it out there.
Okay.
And you're ready to go in 3, 2, 1. But you hear rumbling behind you. You know this isn't over.
Shit! Oh, fuck!
You're out now.
Ah!
But he's fast.
Ah! Ah!
The environment is falling apart around you as you fight. You know the only way you're going to be able to get out of this alive is if you take him out on.
Motherfucker, you don't have to do this! For what reason?
Like I said, I've got somebody to protect.
What is he going to do? Oh, fuck! No, but I don't understand it! What do you mean hurt him?
She's all I've got.
What do you mean hurt him?
You really think he's gonna throw a toy away like
Ah! Fuck.
Why does everybody want me?
Fuck.
Why does everybody make things so much more complicated?
Fuck. No!
Do I?
Yeah! This doesn't have to be this way, man!
He showed up. I don't really have a choice.
Listen. Let us help you.
Bismarck.
He's calling for backup. He's just scared as us. He doesn't know what he's gonna do if he hurts someone.
He's gone.
Oh my god. This place is bad. This place is bad. It's gonna hurt your head.
Hey. No. No.
Jen, it's okay. It's okay. Oh man, it's okay. It's okay. It's over.
Nicole.
It's okay. It's okay.
Nicole.
It's okay.
Hey. You were gone when I woke up. I remember now.
I thought you
remember
were dead.
everything.
I thought you were dead. I thought they killed you.
When you were gone, it was all quiet. Everything. Then you found me. That's
I'm so sorry.
You found me. Skullface. Dog. Scary at first, but I wasn't afraid. You took me. You took me away. You brought me to the village. I was adopted. I forgot. I made a promise and I forgot. I made a promise I would find you again. I did it. I found you. I found you.
I'm so sorry. I caused this. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for all this to happen.
You stopped it. All of it. You and him. The mercenary, he called himself. And then there was someone else. There was... I don't remember. I didn't see the other one, but there was someone else. His name was Ethan. He destroyed the other places. He saved who he could. The other kids, survivors, found them, took them away. We were separated, different places, to avoid pain of seeing each other. You're just like me. I remember now. My hands, my ears, my tail. I remember now, my power.
It was very hazy at first, but I remember. He was trying to get this. The data pad.
Subjects. I recognize them. Some of them. They were in the other cells.
Except for the 3 that we were been keeping an eye on Bismarck and Titans. Hidden. This was on purpose. And then the last one...
Shinryu.
No pictures, no nothing. Just the name.
Place. It's gone now. Two of you destroyed it. I saw the damage. Carnage. Heard it. It's gone now.
But it's not over. Those three are still out there. I really don't think Titan is that bad as people may think. If anything, they're just being told what they're to, like puppets. He has them on a string. If he doesn't do what he says, he's gonna hurt someone that he cares about. Those were his exact words. I saw him down there.
There are others looking into this. Ethereal. Mars. Ludric. You need to talk to them.
I know Mars won't believe me, but...
Maybe... new subjects?
Maybe.
After us, I don't recognize their voices. I don't know them.
Maybe there's different facilities they're in. He explained he didn't recognize the place, so he doesn't know. I didn't see the other one. I don't know about Shinryu. I don't know that one's story. They seemed pretty pissed when they saw me, though. That last fight, they seemed very, very pissed. Broke the mask, run off. But...
Was Mito here?
yeah. I saw, I think I saw him. It looked like some sort of hologram or whatever.
Different, but there was a sense. His mannerisms, the way he stood, the way he postured. I could feel it. Looks different though. I've only seen glimpses, but I've seen him.
I've seen him. He's taller. It looks like he was wearing
Changed.
some mask or something, yeah.
He looks like us.
But why?
Experiments, maybe. I don't know.
You don't think he's
Don't
making
know if
a backup, is he? He's trying to make a new body or something, is he?
I don't know. I don't even know if he's dead. He wasn't there when things happened. I remember hearing it, hearing everything, hearing you. And I remember you running. As you look at Jen, you see that figure, that small child figure again in place of her. As it slowly rises and turns into her. Mito is going to be more defensive now. He cheeked it, cheeked his armor.
Yeah.
manipulation. It's gonna be harder to convince him when if you see him again. You need to go. I'll tell Sparrow to clean this place up. We'll make sure it's purged completely. I'm also helping. I think he knows him. Knows of him. Mito. He knows of Mito. Mito would like the ruins a lot. Sent a lot of things in there.
No kidding.
After the forest disappeared, he went. Eventually, he started having his people come.
We need to go.
AWA can handle cleanup. One. Bar down.
No, I didn't mean to do the sound. I was trying to open up my menu to.
That was perfectly timed. I'm sorry.
It was timed really well.
Oh, my eyes.
But it was timed really well and worked out really well. So.
Fuck.
All right.
Your Honor,
There's gonna be an after scene. I need to find a map because I wasn't.
Your Honor.
Damn it!
Fuck,
This
dude.
will be so nice! Damn
No,
it!
I got
She's-
a better idea.
You have that?
She understands. Dude, she was there. She was there. Dude.
Irby, you just said you said we're cut. It's like we're cut the same path. We're more similar than you may think. It plays into that. Listen, it goes both ways. As much as we can push to corrupt them, they can push to fix us more than anyone else.
Uh-oh.
Hey, wait, what was
So-
said? I
so-
just... I almost-
Repeat it.
I said, listen. You were saying how like we're the same. We're closer. You might think. You don't understand. They're one bad day away. But we're one outreached hand away from being fixed. I'm just saying.
Oh my god! Oh, it's not over. It's never over. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry, Mars. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Oh my god. My fucking eyes. Oh, I did a little bit, but holy shit. Thank God it wasn't like that bad, but fuck. Ugh. Okay.
Your Honor, I'm gonna go AFK for a second. I'm gonna go AFK, go bathroom, and put my full body because I don't have full body on.
Okay. Toggle this. Okay, I gotta put the music on then.
Do what you do.
Oh, crap.
Cause I like this music. I don't know what you want. I had some charisma.
I'm gonna find some music for us because we will be using it. Turn off the autoplay BMG, certain loading zones, all fast
What
travel.
was the
turn that
trail
off.
map? Okay, wait, what?
That one.
Sound
Okay,
player.
yeah.
Oh, which
Oh,
one
let
is
me
it?
find what song to play.
It's on sound settings. Autoplay BMG, certain loading sounds, all fast travel. Turn that one off.
I'm trying to click it, but it's not. But...
Play in the darkness of ignorance.
I've got world settings. I got world volume off still because of the. other
turn
map
it
we
on.
were in. Turn it on.
Yeah, turn it on.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Cause we're using the sounds map.
Okay, which one am I using then? Which one am I playing?
In the Darkness of Ignorance.
I need a drink after that. My throat is dry as shit.
Alright, you guys stay here. I'm gonna look around real quick.
Gotcha. Well, shit.
I don't know what you want. She has that charm.
I know. I said before we started. I said like you might, depending on what you do, I might be more human, right?
Yep.
Because of what happened last night.
But the thing is, I have to be very careful of my wording because I don't want to push it to a point where it's like, you know, overstimulated.
Here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Titan's biggest problem is he genuinely isn't a bad person.
Yeah, unlike me.
Unlike you. Yeah.
Ugh.
She's genuinely a bad person, I promise.
I think the thing that got me was just the mention of like you could be whatever you want. Kind of thing made him go like, wait, what?
Alright, where's Shadow Shot?
He said he's gonna go look around the map.
Yeah, and he'll be back. He's just looking in the map area. But another thing she pointed out is just like, hey, if they hurt them, wouldn't you say the same thing? That sounds like a little. She wouldn't say like a little. She wouldn't say the worst comes to worst. It sounds a little bit hypocritical, but she didn't say that because she's being reasonable.
No,
She's not.
You got him. I literally was like, yeah, God damn it.
She's being very
I mean,
reasonable.
it makes sense for the character. He would fold.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's
How are
do
you guys
this.
looking?
I'm doing good.
Okay,
Alright,
AU.
I'm ready to get
The
tortured.
only settings I need, world settings on, put your world music on.
I would. Wait, world music
Actually,
also
question,
on.
Shadow, would I still
On.
be in a rage state?
Huh?
Would I still be in a rage state?
You would have calmed down by now.
But yeah, we're taking
Okay.
this a bit to get here, I assume. Alright,
Yeah.
chest off,
so-
I assume. Seats off, I
You don't have to
assume.
worry about that. We're moving one room.
Okay.
I think you
Got it,
can
got it,
keep
got
the BGM on.
Got me. Stand the fuck up then.
Yeah, what time we getting
It
on?
doesn't matter. Hey. Oh, Wolfie, stay there.
Oh, okay. Meow. Alright, chat. I'm staying here. I can pay attention. For a little bit. My fucking god. My eye. My eye. Oh. Oh. What?
Wolfie, turn invisible.
Oh, okay. Meow.
All right, and you will be following Murphy.
Okay.
After he goes through the room, you're free to do whatever with your camera work.
Ooh, oh, okay.
All right, Murphy, let Wolfie know when the card is up.
I'm good to go. I'll let you know when the card's up.
Okay. Let me just...
Yep. I'm good to go.
Okay.
Cards are up. Let me just get rid of the menu here real quick.
Approach.
Romulus showed up.
What were you doing at that facility?
100%.
Did you
I was
know?
just gonna. Yes, sir. I was gonna scar her up like I did the others.
Simple enough, easy. However, when I was lucky, I happened to have some surveillance still there just in case when I arrived.
Yes, sir.
Seemed to have a bit of a conversation with her.
She said she found things.
Did she know?
I tried to get the information from her, but she wouldn't give it to me. She said she found our names.
Those names are irrelevant.
Understood?
They're shades of the past, nothing more.
Yes, sir.
I could hear the hesitation in your voice when she spoke.
I know. It's confusing. Offering me redemption, I don't understand it.
It's a fool's game, nothing more. Redemption has no bearing on our work. The only thing that matters is progress and evolution.
I really shouldn't buy into her lies. Why is it fair that she grew up with all that luxury, all those nice things? She has people who can see redeemed and will redeem people. Not us. People who saved us, the person who saved us is standing in front of you. Why would you even think about haunting
Right.
others?
I was weak. I apologize.
As an enforcer, I have granted you much freedom
Yes, sir.
to do what you want, to talk as you please. Even this thing that you do in Orlando Saka, I have allowed. This other break, we'll say. I've given you the opportunity to have that break.
Yes.
However, remember that you still serve me.
Yes, sir.
Due to the recent actions of today and to help you guide you better, Bismarck will be accompanying you whenever you leave from here on out.
Understood.
Now, with that being said, I don't want you going anywhere near those facilities anymore. They are remnants of the past, nothing more. This is what's important now. The containers carry several different forms of Z-Beast, most of them scouts. This is our work now.
Let's see. What do we do with the, what's the green purple head fuck? And the black lady?
However you see fit, I do not care about them.
May I inquire?
Do you want to
why you
continue
also-
doing what you are doing in Orlando Saka? I have nothing against it. The data you are requiring is more valuable every day.
May I inquire why you care so much about the green-haired one? They seem quite weak, physically.
Weak physically, maybe, though sometimes my interest is not in physical strength.
I
He
see.
has a way of thinking. And with time, maybe he can even be shown the things I've seen. He also gives me proper entertainment.
I see. What about Patty?
Patricia Navidoru seeks me out again. I will do what I have always done. Give her challenges and answer her questions. In time, maybe she can even see my way. It likely won't take much convincing.
Wolfie and Rom. What do you want of them?
Nothing has changed with them. They are failures to be discarded, but you are obviously not strong enough yet. Besides, Shinryu is the one who wants Wolfie.
Wrong will caught me from
Avoid her.
behind. Understood.
I don't want more seeds of doubt in your mind.
Understood. We have the summer festival. Is there anything you want us to do during that village?
I have no interest in the summer festival. Do what you will. This is your project. If anything comes up from it, let me know. Otherwise, feel free to do whatever.
We should leave it be. No reason to spend much on it.
Do you want the, it did break the horn off the Black Lady. Do you want it?
I have no interest in such
Trophy.
trinkets, however.
There's a part of their body. I don't know if you'd want to use it for anything.
Leave it in the usual area. I'll study it as seen fit.
Understood.
Any samples you can acquire will be good. Maybe I'll be able to find a way for you to be able to take on people like that.
Would you like us to start making them bleed so we can collect this DNA then?
If it happens, it happens. I don't want anybody to know my exact motives.
From
That's
what I've
irrelevant for
understood-
now.
Well,
Think too much
from
on
what
it.
what I've heard from Ifrit, apparently everybody thinks that we just want people to break their limits. So far.
Well, that's a good thing. Let them think that. It keeps them distracted.
No, that's what I was thinking. I just thought I'd say it out
Indeed.
loud. So you know what they're thinking about us.
Wow. When the summer festival's over, get ready. Just
Oh dear.
Wow.
Live, damn it,
We're
live!
gonna take it ready for our next set of projects. But listen, we don't need to worry about that. The people for the summer festival will have it handled. The cult does what it needs to, and I don't need to think about it. We leave it alone, they'll keep giving me what I need. You don't even need to go over there. It's a great situation, isn't it?
I need a new target. Keep my mind off of this.
Very
I've
well.
got a couple ideas. What about what is his name? Percival.
He seems interesting. I can go scout him out. I can go see what makes him tick. Maybe seems
that.
like he's interesting enough.
I'll watch
Thank
from the
you.
sidelines. That, and then something that I've been curious about for a while. There was another, what is it? Someone like CL. It looked like CL. Right.
Oh, are you talking about their sibling? Like which one? They have two.
No,
I'm
you've
more
all-
interested in the
both-
sister.
There was a brother, I think. What if we go after them?
I don't know their name actually. I should find that out next time we talk. You can play with him if you want. I'm more interested in Snow.
the matter is settled. I just had to look at something.
Yes.
Anyway. Continue what you were doing. Do whatever. Keep yourselves entertained if you want.
We were just talking about new targets. I need to get my mind off of all of this.
There's plenty of people you can get combat data from. Sure, it's not that hard.
We're thinking about someone named Percival. They've gotten in our way a couple of times.
Do as you see fit.
Understood.
As I said, get your units ready. I want progress on them soon.
I've been doing my best. I did a few more sacrifices. The first few batches of them weren't stable
There
enough
has
to use. I think I'm gonna get it right next time.
Well, there has been that one I've been training. They're not.
They look promising.
But they are. At least a pet
They show
project of mine.
promise.
Very well. Is there anything else you two wish to report?
Where is?
No.
What's his name? When is he showing up?
He is dealing with business for me currently outside of the country.
He's doing
Don't
He's doing his own work. We don't need to worry about him. He'll just put a damper
Indeed.
on our fun.
He will return when I need him. Meanwhile, you two focus on the next projects I have you on.
Understood.
Understood.
You both have done everything I asked, and I will ask more of you.
Yes,
And I will continue to do.
I will continue to do so.
Get your wounds healed. Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
As he leans on his hand, squeezes the bar, and a little bit of sound of metal bending can be heard. And scene.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Guard down.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't do it. Very speech check. Yes, as in very speech check. I did my speech check, apparently. I had, like, not the renegade. What was it, Renegade? Or what, the...
Paragon.
Paragon, yeah, I did my Paragon speech check. I chose, like, my Paragon speech check on Murph. Oh my god. Oh. Fuck.
They're yapping now. They yap a lot.
No, I'm aware they're yapping. Look at all of them moving around like goopers. Look at that one over there. Little goober, little name tag goober. They're moving around like new.
Did you enjoy your mission?
Oh yeah, no, that was good. I learned a lot about the character that I was really expecting I was going to get.
My brain completely like short-circuited for a
I'm so
second.
cool.
I was like, wait, Wolfie's streaming? Yeah, shit. I fucked up.
It's fine.
You
Don't worry about it.
stinky, stupid.
Listen, don't worry.
Okay.
Alright.
So I think we should start putting more. I'm gonna try to start putting more progress to the next arc because I think at this point, pushing it is the only viable thing to do now.
Yeah.
Understandable. I will be double time. Finish the
Ah!
I'm not saying you need to rush the arc. I'm saying until the models are done, we're gonna slow down a bit. Like,
Yeah.
most likely you guys are gonna slow down. Like, we've gotten into the hotbed so far. It's time to
That's
pull
honestly
it back a little.
really good that we pull it back realistically, because then it gives me a chance to rest my body.
Yeah.
You can still do the jumps you were planning and all that. However, like, because
I'm gonna
your jumps that you were planning sound good, but like I said, everything else from like the talking to story, Mito is likely pulling you two back a little bit. Like, and I'll make it noticeable after a week or two. It has been noticed that you two have not been showing up that much anymore.
Your Honor,
Yeah.
I understand.
So I
though
have an
try to
idea.
look like jumping the shit out of people. I understand.
So here's what I'm thinking then, right? So I have people scheduled for August. Why don't I just try to like
Fine.
get them all out for
You can
GLI?
if you have something scheduled, don't cancel it. I don't want you to
Alright.
cancel. You can still do that. However, I will say, in character, I want the jumps to be like a little bit lessen. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll come in as the
I
other
don't
one and
think-
do some jumps that way. But
So
I don't
okay,
do I don't do a lot of the jumps, to be fair. I did a few,
do
but,
you think then
it's
you
been
can do me a favor then? Because here's the thing that I'm gonna do. Because I think Ryu said that they're gonna pull out because they've been feeling a little bit meh. I'm just gonna slot Oblivion for Nico in a week.
okay,
I
that's
think for
fine.
like next week. So do you want to have Shinryu as you, unless he's gonna call CO, which I don't know if he's gonna do that or not. That'd be a
Hold on,
risky
um,
that I'd be willing to take.
Wolfie, I think you're good to let your stream go now if you want.
Brr. Alright. Ugh. Fucking hell, that was adventure. But yes. I am going to end it here for now. I'll probably highlight this one for a bit, and then put it in somewhere on YouTube. And then I need to organize for CA because I'll be starting that soon as my new character. Which I won't say too much of. I don't want to spoil it because I'm holding it off until the day of starting. So I'm trying to make sure I prepare for that. So for now, I thank you all for watching, and then I'll probably see you all later, potentially. So yeah, goodbye.